All right. Here we go. So I know that Frenchie already covered the video. I don't know who else might have covered it at this point. Um, but I watched it when it came out at noon, and I've let it digest as I said I would. And so let's go with this. This video contains many disturbing scenes some viewers may find disturbing. Obviously, it's Foodie Beauty after all.
She said, what about a kid's penis? Whispers in your ear. You're the reason daddy's not here. Liar tells you that success comes to those who never stop to rest. Liar leads you to believe.
Yeah, and that's the thing. When episode 1 came out, Chantel was very upset by this song, and she hasn't reached the point in her life yet where she realizes that the adults in her life were looking through their own windows and giving her their own realities, right? And I'm there now. And mostly that happened because of the pandemic, that I realized my dad's a deadbeat. I get this now, right? He's rich as fuck and he's a deadbeat. I've realized that both of my parents are narcissists. I realized that my brother was abusing me throughout my entire life. There are things that come to you in adulthood that you don't realize as a child. And that's what this song is about, is that adults lie to you. So, Chantel, I mean, you should actually be very happy with the way he's done this.
Beauty and attention will meet your needs. Oh, look out for the lies. They're wearing their disguise, promising you life, but killing you inside. Look out for the lies. Don't try to compromise. Hold to what is right. Claim the truth and fight. Look out for the...
And that's another reason you really need therapy, because you don't know where your anger is coming from. And you have to explore this. You got to explore what happened to you that put you in a position where you felt like you needed to be a food addict and also do all of this crazy crap online. Some of the stuff you've done online has just been not only damaging to yourself, but really harmful to other people. And, I mean, when we get into the part in this episode about her getting onto Omegle, I don't know what you were thinking, girl. I really don't know what you were thinking. You're literally like the James Charles of the mukbang world. Come on.
I've heard many different words and phrases when it comes to describing Foodie Beauty. Insane, deluded, selfish,
Excellent driver, though. So I think the two best descriptions for Foodie are baby reindeer and single white female. A show and a film about two scary individuals, unhinged women. I thought I'd seen the worst of Foodie's strange behaviour when it came to Red Flag Man. But compared to this episode, child's play was nothing. And the main reason for erratic behaviour being turned all the way up to 11 in this episode is her fault, obviously. Dom's fault. And it's the fault of another woman who's entered Dom's life. A woman named Dee Dee.
Every single thing this has had face this week has been my grocery bill. Do you want me to pull up my bank account? Alright. I want the woman who's there to know that that knife that he's using, that freaking turns you on with his knife skills, that's my knife. I bought it.
This Dee Dee woman.
So basically, Chantel, you made these hideous claims against this guy, saying that you were essayed when it was probably just fetish sex, right? It was just like whatever you guys were into, and you complied, you were complicit, you were okay with it, right? But you then wanted to be like, oh my God, he smacked me around, he slapped my ass. I mean, I don't know what the hell you accused him of, but you were clearly okay with it enough to fucking chase the dude. Wow.
She rocks up about Christmas time. I think she's there just before Christmas, but I know she's there on Christmas Day in one of his videos. Not the best present he could have got Foodie for Christmas, though he did give a gonorrhea in the mouth once, so could have been worse. Could have been worse.
The phone is my phone. And the one who's going to probably record you naked. That's my phone. Without you knowing about it.
What's way it is? What it's all.
When you give something to somebody else, Chantel, it's no longer yours. I mean, if he's on your plan, you can cancel the plan. Sure. But it doesn't mean you're going to get the data off his phone. And why do you keep making these outrageous fucking threats against people?
Weird. But what's weird is they had this whole backstory that they'd known each other for 10 years and he was mates with one of her exes and it was all just to say that they were friends. They were nothing more than friends, apparently. But in reality, and there's a word we won't be using much in the Foodieverse, in reality, this woman was a fan of Foodie Beauties, and because of Foodie, the internet had been subjected to Dom, and so...
Oh my God, was that a picture of, like, kids from the 60s looking at the Beatles? What was that?
Go ahead. So this Dee Dee woman?
You have no problem eating, sleeping, and laughing with other people. You have no problem. The comforter on your bed are on. I bought that at Walmart. What else? The iPad, the ring light, oh yeah, the ring light you're gonna use like this. Thanks for the super chat. I'm gonna let you have it tonight.
You know what? Oh my God. You know, Chantel, when you're in a relationship, you give gifts. It's not like, look, I broke up with my boyfriend in March. I'm not asking for anything back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've given him gifts. I'm not asking for anything back. I'm not shipping anything back to him. Although I've considered it, I'll be real. But, I just, I'll probably just junk it. I'll probably just throw it in the trash, Like, move on with your life. What the fuck, even? If another woman enters the space and he's clearly being shit to you, you move on, right?
Have fun with your friends and eat with Roxanne and Sharmula, I'm gonna have fun with you tonight. And then I'm gonna be done with you. Goodbye. And trust me, you're gonna me more than I need. You need me more than I need you.
Oh, look at that. The left cheek is more red than the right cheek. Just like what we saw on the live stream the other night when the left cheek turned purple while she was walking around in the heat. Very interesting. So she's had these circulation issues for quite some time, you guys.
Like, you people are stupid. Like, people who are saying things like, the people who, it mind boggles me that you say, you're hypocritical, because you'll say to me, actions speak louder than words. You don't see by his actions that we're together? Or what? Come on now. If you're going to say you were never with me, then you used me for all those things. Because you accepted them willing, no problem. And you told me you loved me. I showed the text messages for that. So you're lying. Just...
I'm sorry. It takes more than just giving gifts to actually have a consensual relationship, Chantel. You can't just buy people. Period. Like, it's got to be a mutual conversation. We enjoy each other's company. We enjoy doing things together. We enjoy being with each other. We enjoy talking together. It's not just, I bought you a lot of bullshit, and so therefore I own you. Oh my God, girl.
Admit it on your live stream right now that you love me and tell everybody. Or, fine, I'll look crazy one last time. And then after that, you'll never see my face ever again.
Fine.
I definitely began to notice the money talk more and more. I've bought this for you, I've done this for you. I paid for this, I paid for your phone. She loved that one. I paid your phone this month.
I'm turning your phone on to be nice to you and to try to talk to you. And I feel so pathetic even saying that.
But Dom didn't owe a relationship just because she paid his phone.
You know my boyfriend. I'm not your girlfriend. I'm not girlfriend enough to pay your rent and give you shit.
But that's definitely how she saw it, and she would try and use that against them all the time. I did this for you, now you give me love. Oh, you didn't give me love? Right, I'm turning your phone off. But Foodie, that's not how relationships work. At least not the healthy ones.
Why am I not allowed at your house just to get my stuff? Like, you treat me like I was like nothing. Like I'm a piece of dirt. Like I was never anything.
As well as noticing all of the I paid for this nonsense talk, I noticed more and more talk of Foodie saying, "Oh, I've left this at Dom's house. I'm gonna have to go get it. Oh, I hate him. I'm never seeing him again. I can't stand the guy. Oh, I've left my handkerchief at Dom's house. I'm gonna have to go and get it." But we knew why she wanted to go around this time. We knew why she was going back.
And you're saying she's not sleeping there? But she just magically appears every time she smells your food cooking out of nowhere? Express that? No. And Dee Dee, you look like a loser. Like, how fun of a trip is that for you to come all the way in a blizzard just for a friend?
Dude, I mean, why couldn't you at this point realize he had moved on to Dee Dee? And you look like shit in this video, so I don't know why you're trying to, like, dog anybody right now.
Nothing was going to stop her from going around. Audience, Dom, Dee Dee, common sense, nothing was going to stop her getting over there, getting in that house.
Should I just go and bang on the door and, like, get my stuff? No, I'm not going to leave alone until I get my stuff. I need my medical device. How do you shut off the iPad? Ooh, I can disable the device from remotely. You're right.
While I was watching this play out, I was thinking, she's not just addicted to Dom. She's addicted to, and I know I'm late to the party as always, but she's addicted to the drama. She absolutely loves it. She's playing up to the camera. All the attention, it's on her, and she loves it. I think a more sensible person probably wouldn't shut off Dom's iPad and end his live stream. Foodie is the type of person to pretend she desperately needs this CPAP machine to help her breathe.
I mean, to be fair, CPAPs are really good.
She needs it or she's going to die. She has to have it now or she's going to drop dead tonight. Or lay dead.
Well, I disabled the iPad. He might still be able to use it though, like with his Wi-Fi. I don't know how they would disable it remotely. And if you're with somebody, you're supposed to ask. He doesn't care. Like he doesn't like the same thing with May. Didn't ask me about that. You just go to a hotel room and meet another person.
Because you guys weren't together. He never agreed to be in a relationship with you, Chantel. He could do whatever he wanted. And you were just trying to buy his love.
I know Foodie Beauty has said our reaction channels and their armchair psychology. Sorry, I went a bit sexy there. Their armchair psychology. But I don't think you need to be a psychologist to realise that she just loves it. She's living for the drama.
You better give me my back. I'm not coming out for nothing.
All day she's been ranting about this CPAP, about how she needs this CPAP to live, about how she could die in her sleep without this CPAP. How many nights have you gone without this CPAP machine, Chantal? And now you want to go because Dee Dee Mega Doo-Doo's over there and you want to get your CPAP machine all of a sudden? Now, all of a sudden, it's a big-ass deal for you?
Not ever like giving me the love I need. I give you so much. I give you so much. Yeah.
You can't buy love. Foodie.
You have another woman there having wine. You stupid goner filled piece of giraffe looking. I'm gonna go in and talk to them. Oh, I think he's calling me. Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna go to the door.
Why the fuck do you giggle so much every time you go to see Natter? Even when you're causing chaos. You're not mad right now. You are giggling. You're like, oh my god, I get to see Natter again. Oh, this is so good. Oh, he's gonna come to the door for me. So rad.
Yo, can I get my stuff? Okay, well, let me in then. This door's open. I just want my stuff.
Where's my video?
What videos?
Can you bring it back? You can bring it back, break it. Stop.
No. Yo. I want my stuff.
That's annoying here.
I want my stuff.
That needs to stop.
Call the cops then.
Huh?
Call the cops.
Call the cops?
Yeah, I want my stuff.
I don't go cops.
I will. I want my stuff.
Go.
Let me get my. What's your problem?
You want to call the cops?
I want my.
Go. 911. Go.
For real?
911. For real. They're gonna give you the stuff right away.
Give me my stuff. I want to. I'm here to get. You said I can.
Police, I give it to you.
You said I can come get my stuff.
I give it to you.
You said I can come get my stuff. So go. Let me get my.
God, they're all toddlers. They're all toddlers. He could have just given her all of her shit and night over, right? At least for now. She probably wouldn't have left him alone, but it would have been night over for now, right? But he could have said, leave me alone or I will file a restraining order on you if you come back here again.
My video.
What video?
I did my live stream.
I didn't like live stream. But when I turn the phone off, it's like, do you want to also disable the device? And I say yes. I just want my CPAP machine.
Look, with these people, you need to sit down by yourself. See what you're doing. Think about it.
While you have wine with somebody?
God, Foodie, just stop. Go home, have a cup of tea. Sit down. Just stop. It's too much. I mean, to be fair, he should have just given her the CPAP machine. And she would have went away. Well, maybe. And she might have went away. But again, he was joining in on the imaginary game. I was going to say chess. Checkers.
Someone helps you build your house, you kick them out?
Built my house.
And
I
ignore
rent
them?
This place. So what I rent.
Yeah.
The engineer was here who built this place.
No, but I help you pay for it.
Pay for what?
Let me get.
I assumed that Dom must have lived like 10 minutes away from her. The amount of time she would go over. 45 minutes? 45 minutes there. And 45 minutes back. I couldn't be arsed. But then again, I don't have motivation for pettiness. Anyway, she was getting nowhere. He wasn't going to give her a back. So she got back in her car, drove around for a while, egged her audience on to call the police. I was watching it and I was thinking, why doesn't she just call the police? And then she knows it's been done. And then it hit me, much like Foodie hitting a bunch of animals in her car. She wanted the police called to get her stuff to win this game of Imaginary Connect 4. But she didn't want to do it herself, because if she did it herself, there's a big chance this off and on nonsense thing they had would just be off.
What, you didn't think I was going to call the cops? I didn't actually, somebody else did. But that's what you get.
So if somebody did call the cops and Foodie didn't have to do it, it's quite smart of her. Oh no, I'm just giving Foodie Beauty a compliment. Oh no, I've become everything I hate.
I just proved that you're a liar. You lied. You said I can have it. You don't give it back to me. There's the police. I don't want to go in the house. Hi. Hi. Hold on, guys.
The cops enter Dom's place. He's still streaming, but he moves the camera. And he thinks he mutes it, but he doesn't, because he's dead smart. He's going to strike me for that now. Because he's dead smart. So you hear everything. He gives his phone number away. For once it wasn't Foodie doxing somebody. But the best thing for me was when the cops said to him, so you've had an argument with your ex. And he said, she's not my ex. She's just a friend. Like even to the cops being live streamed, Foodie's just embarrassed once again. I'm starting to like Dom now. Oh no, me and Dom are going to become best friends. No, that would be utterly ridiculous. And the dislike button is just down there. Anyway, a long, horrible, ridiculous story short. The cops managed to get the CPAP back to Foodie. So this horrible, horrible night was over.
The coward didn't give me... The cops bring me the machine in a bag. No power cord, no mask. This piece of crap knows I need that. Now I don't have a machine because he doesn't give a f*** die in my sleep. So if I die in my sleep, the blood's on your hands.
Menopause can change your hair.
Oh,
I have...
That was a lot. Something like that would normally be the end of one of these episodes, the big drama. But it just shows how crazy things are getting. That's our opener. The relationship between Dom and Foodie is just... It was just so drama-filled. Last episode, that's all it was. It was just Foodie and Dom. There was no room for any side characters. I forgot there were side characters. Pete's is really an important character. I didn't even get to Pete's last episode, which is a shame because I really like Pete's. He's a really fun character.
Katie Marie, just off. Go. You know, Katie Marie, one more comment and I'm just blocking you, okay? Last chance. Like one chance here. Shut the up or I'm just gonna straight up blocking you.
Wow.
Because you're and you're getting on my nerves. You have nothing worthwhile to say. So shut the up or I've shut you up. Yeah, Katie Marie, just go the away. Stay off my channel. Never come back. You're a idiot. You're an asshole. You're a prick who's just trying to up. So just you stupid. Stop it. Like just.
What's wrong with you people that you don't know how to actually just like block people that are bothering you and not engage? Why do you want to show yourself off as assholes on your live streams? I just don't get it.
Controls, just off.
Yeah, Pete's had started his own YouTube channel. And I thought, oh, Pete's YouTube channel. That's going to be fun and exciting and a lovely watch.
Right.
And it wasn't.
So my depression has been getting worse and worse. I spent the last 2 days in bed. Barely got out of bed, like, at all. And even when I did, it
And you have Canadian health care and could totally be in therapy right now. So, what the fuck are you whining about? Like, if you're feeling this bad about yourself, why didn't you start making some appointments, Pete?
It was only for, like, a couple hours.
Not having to go at the guy for being depressed, that's obviously not nice. But a lot of his channel was Pete's just unhappy and angry, and he just didn't seem to enjoy being a YouTuber.
I can't get the f***ing battery compartment open. Listen to what I say. I cannot get the battery compartment open. Where it is, the way it is set up, the way it is wired, the compartment is inaccessible. It is accessible. So telling me to just change the battery, I literally can't. See? Fine. She's still alive. See? Look at her. Happy? Are you satisfied? Can you shut the about her now?
I don't know if we're going to spend any more time on Pete's in the next few episodes. If we do, it's going to be minimal, I guess. Might be nothing, so I'll say it now. I had a look at his YouTube channel now, in the present time. Barely anybody watching. People just trying to get a reaction from Pete's, and he gives them it almost every time.
Thanks for making it f***ing impossible for me to have a good time.
It was just a bit of a sad channel. Which is a shame, because Pete's was the fun character in the Foodieverse, wasn't he? He was the comic relief. The Jar Jar Binks of the foodie world.
And I have started recording a Let's Play of Mass Effect 2.
Hey!
2 episodes into it.
Can you turn the camera? Jeez. God.
Well, I wasn't going to sit in your spot on the couch. Jeez.
That was totally an intentional photobomb. Come on, Chantal. I can't. You were literally an exhibitionist. Give me a break.
Did you smell what came out of your ass?
Pete's, I think, for me, is sadly in the lol cow category now.
Alright, this is already an absolute show. I'm fed up. I'm done already.
Even though I think he's a bit of a lol cow, I still didn't like when Dom would come on camera and he'd be saying all this horrible stuff about Pete's right next to Foodie, and Foodie wouldn't say a thing, wouldn't stick up for Pete's.
You think me being like, pain, I don't think you should talk badly about Pete's is gonna go over too well. I'm trying to keep the peace, so I say nothing.
Pete's is as loyal to Foodie as anyone can be to anyone else. Even when Pete's made that video saying...
She wasn't trying to keep the peace. She was literally shit-talking both of these guys to each other. And so they hated each other. And they reacted out against each other. Give me a break, Chantel. You were literally trying to manipulate both of these dudes to create some sort of jealousy thing. Nobody's gonna be fucking jealous over you. Okay? Nobody.
Guys, I'm depressed. Foodie couldn't care less.
That doesn't happen, and I can't cure his depression, guys. Okay? It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen in one day. Mm-hmm. So I'm very depressed myself. I said I'm here for you anytime. I have my phone on.
So you couldn't go over and like play board games, have some pizza and beer, and just chill with your friend? You couldn't do that?
I can't. I mean, I'm talking about. Expect what? That I would go spend the whole day with my depressed friend? You're predictable too. I don't know, Sabrina. I don't know. Like, I'm not a psychiatrist. I don't know. Like...
No, you're a self-centered asshole who only considers your own desires. Period.
You guys, no, I can't even go to my own therapy and lay out my own life plan. And you want me to do this for somebody else? Like, I'm sorry, but, like, it's too much. It's too much. It is. It's not, like, oh, I just can't even deal. What do you want me to do? Go and cuddle in bed with him? I'm going to spend the night with my boyfriend.
Pete admits he's depressed, and straight away, she goes over to Dom's house, 45 minutes away, and if he wanted to call her, she's always beezing. Foodie, I'm really depressed. What do you want to say, Foodie? What do you... Chantal, I'm really depressed. Oh, I've got to go see me non-boyfriend and not speak to you all night. Don't top yourself though, mate? Some friend.
I am a very good friend to Pete's, and I'm not going to let people friggin' shame me for that, sorry.
So Pete was depressed. Foodie was depressed around this time. She was always talking about mental health struggles. Obviously her being off and on with Dom, and just him being in her life was the main factor to her mental health problems. And I still don't know if this next bit you're going to see, was this Dom, was this mental health, or was this something else? You decide.
Other way, like this. And this, ladies, we are now at a stage where the curtains match the drapes. I have a weird hairline. I think I'm getting the hang of it now. No more hair fiber.
This is Chantel trying to do her Britney Spears moment. And thinking that people are going to intervene and take care of her. And unlike Britney Spears' family, nobody fucking did that for her.
Do you know how much that makes me happy inside? I shaved my head! It feels awesome. It feels free. Like, what would you like? Rub my head. So let's get all glammed up. Naturally. This is amazing. I can't believe I didn't do this before. Honestly, it's a bit hard right now, today. Like, at one point, I didn't even know what the hell I'm going to do with myself. You know when you're so depressed? What are we going to have for supper, guys? Start thinking. I'm getting hungry.
She mentioned being depressed there, but I know she always struggled with her hair being thin and not grown in properly.
Right.
But I don't know. She was always acting like she was going through a breakup with Dom, and now that Dee Dee had entered the picture, I must have felt like she was definitely going through a breakup. And what do you do when you go through a breakup? You change your hair. Foodie did that. Get a tattoo. Foodie did that. So it probably did feel like she was going through a breakup. It was nice that her fans... It's baffling that she had fans left at this point, but a lot...
I mean, is this something that people do? Because, like, I've never done this. I have never gotten a tattoo. I have never buzzed off my hair. Well, I did in high school when I was a punk. You know, I was a little goth chick. But I did it on a 2. I didn't do it all the way to the skin.
The audience weren't mocking her for shaving her head. They were on her side. That was quite nice, I guess. I didn't want anyone to be cruel unnecessarily.
I'm actually, like, surprised everyone likes it so much. It's weird for me.
If she did shave her head because she was having a moment, I understand it. I definitely understand it. I'm empathising with Foodie Beauty. Get it off. But I could see why she would be having a moment. She loved Dom, and it was this time he was coming into live streams mocking her, wearing her clothes, showing her big crusty underwear. So I totally get it if she was feeling a bit off that.
Of course, and he's gonna come on and gaslight. Just watch. Gaslight, call me a whore, make fun of me, put on my underwear, show my crusty underwear. But I'm just telling you, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna try to destroy me. He can't control me.
Look, Chantal, I think every woman has stained underwear from our menstrual cycles, right? But I don't think any of us, for the most part, have crusty underwear unless there's something going on down there, right? So, I hate that he shamed you over this, but why aren't you taking care of your health? Why aren't you doing something about your body? For fuck's sake.
Anymore. So now what he's gonna do is try to control how others look at me. And because I'm a strong woman and not taking his anymore, he's gonna like probably try to come after me somehow.
And joking aside, I actually thought you suited the bald head. It doesn't mean I love you, Foodie. Don't DM me. Okay, DM me.
Okay.
Foodie and Dom weren't getting along. They were never getting along, but they were especially not getting along at this point in the timeline. And they were always threatening each other with various things.
You have no respect for women. That's all you're showing. You're disgusting. And Dee Dee, how you can support that at your age, you're disgusting. After everything you've heard him put me through, you're going to defend him? Him putting a cigarette out on me? Him punching my face? Him hitting me in the face? Him grabbing my face? Him hiding my keys? Him basically kidnapping? And I don't mind telling your probation officer that either. I don't mind. Because I'm sick of your I want you gone from my life and I don't want you to hurt other women. I'm done with you. I know you think it's a game and you think it's funny. Honey, it's not.
Foodie going to Dom's parole officer had nothing to do with her protecting other women. It was all just a game for her. And if you think it wasn't, give us a minute. Definitely was.
You're gonna go.
Yeah, but on top of it, that left cheek was already swollen. It was already swollen. That was 2021, I think. She already had the swollen left cheek in 2021, you guys.
And take action against me for what? I didn't delete your stupid video. And yes, people who are saying, well, now she only wants to contact the police now because she's mad. Well, yeah, you can play this game. And I'm good at playing games, so... I know you think it's a game and you think it's funny. Honey, it's not. He's on his way to the courthouse. If he really is, I'm going to the police station right now. I'm going to go to his probation officer's office. Taking action. So am I. I'm driving to your probation officer right now. On the way to Gatineau. On the way to Gatineau. Going to the PO office right now. You and Dee Dee better run and catch up with me. Uh-oh. In with the wrong one, pal. All right, I'm at the police station. Salvista Police!
I believe the SA stuff from Foodie. When she tells us that, I 100%. It's Foodie, isn't it? I 99%, let's say that, believe the SA stuff. I could be wrong. It's all alleged.
No, it's if it was consensual, which she has made it out to be, then it was not SA. Okay, so if she was enjoying his rough sex, then it's not SA, period.
Don't strike me. Give us a minute. So if it is real, if the SA stuff is real and it happened, then she should go to the police, shouldn't she? So why does it feel just when she does? Why does it make me feel uncomfortable when she does go?
All right, I'm at the police station. Salvista Police!
Wow.
I know why, really. I know why it makes me feel uncomfortable. It's because it is just a game for her. Oh, you're going to tell on me? Well, not if I tell on you first. I've never gone to the police station with anybody reporting SA, and I could be wrong. Just speculation, but I imagine they don't go there with such a chirpy, sing-song attitude.
On the way to...
I mean, seriously, when I reported getting groped, there was no happiness, there was no sing-songiness. In fact, it was terrifying for me because I believed that I'm in a man's world and I would not be believed. Period.
I got to know. Going to the PO office right now.
And you reminded me of something, I just couldn't think what. It's the same thing as when Amber sings about being essayed as well, Rain and Petals. The pair of them. They're mint, aren't they?
You and Dee Dee better run and catch up with me. All right, I'm at the police station. Salvista Police!
Foodie does go inside the police station. She does report him. And it's very, very clear this has all just been a stupid point-scoring game for her.
It's more serious than I thought, actually.
It's more serious than I thought. What? What did she think was happening? I'm reporting this man for doing all this horrible stuff to us. It's more serious than I thought. It's more serious than I thought. Not for everybody else, not for everybody watching. I don't think she understands. Her actions have consequences. I don't think she's ever learned that.
They've arrested her. I didn't expect that, honestly. On what charges? Physical or assault or whatever. Confinement and sexual. I have Debbie freaking out, video messaging me, begging me not to do this, saying I should know he has a good heart. She's still in his house. No, she said you were going to help me. You wanted to help me last week? Fix this. She sounded just like him. They're probably in it together. So he's where he needs to be. Dee Dee, you don't know him. You need to get your ass home.
How frustrating must it have been? Well, I'll ask you. There's plenty of people here who were around at that time. How frustrating was it to watch this in real time? After warning Foodie for ages about this guy, now she's on camera warning Dee Dee about this guy, and she's got this attitude of, come on Dee Dee, what are you doing?
If you want me to leave tomorrow, I will. He is a good friend, and it breaks my heart to see this all happening. Please, Chantal, fix this, please. Chantal, I'm here in his place tonight. He was crying before cops handcuffed him to go to the station. Please, Chantal, fix this. You know deep down he does not deserve this. So finally I answered her, and I said, he physically me and sexually me for 10 months. He deserves this. Goodbye, Debbie. See you later. The investigator asked me about some other women's names I didn't recognize. So there must have been other women, but
That did not happen. They would not have given her those types of details about the case. Period. At any point. Like, certainly not during the initial reporting. And definitely not in the follow-up. They're not going to tell her, well, there's a lot of other women too. She made that shit up.
Mae Anderson was there.
They asked about other women, including May. May's the one who accused Dom. Her name's May. So that they asked Foodie about other women, including her, and now Foodie's on that list of women who have accused Dom.
Yeah.
So no doubt now, Foodie going to the police about it, May, and other women. After learning all that, now it's definitely over, isn't it?
Do I feel bad thinking about him, like, crying alone in the cell? Yeah, I do, actually.
Here we go, folks.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm having some guilt. I just feel like it's, like, a lot of pressure. I don't know. And that's the other thing that scares me is, like, I'm scared, like, of the whole legal process.
I can't believe her going to the police to accuse him of all this, to make a report, wasn't the end of the off and on nonsense. It wasn't the end. How?
No, I don't feel like I was, like, R-worded. Everything I've ever told you guys that's happened to me has happened to me. That's it. I've tried to make it seem less impactful so that I could have a relationship with him and you would accept it.
She would change how serious her accusations were depending on her mood. Mm-hmm. Got it.
I hope you go to prison. I hope you go. You belong there for everything you've ever... Not even just for what you did to May.
And anytime anybody watching tried to hold her accountable for her gross actions, she couldn't handle it. She couldn't handle it.
That is a very serious accusation, and it is something that can really ruin someone's life. And then the reality is, bad seed too. Like, I end up, falling back in love with him again, and then I don't want... Like, I'm with somebody who did this horrible thing to me. Like, no, you can't. You have to make it look better to be with him. You know? Because you can't be with somebody who did that to you, right? Whenever I would want to be with him, I would try to twist the truth so that it wouldn't seem so bad. You bring up essay, and all these people relate their experiences to you, and then you turn around and invalidate everything that happens. You suck. Well, Misha, you suck too. You're a you cannot speak on the situation. You have no idea, okay? So I don't owe anything to any SA victims. This is my personal situation. So go yourself, Misha. I'm actually tired of your two-faced anyway. You're a two-faced lie.
You goddamn bitch. You make it difficult for us to be believed when it happens to us. You are exactly that person who gives men the excuse to say, well, she's probably just making it up to be manipulative, to do this, to do that, blah, blah, blah. And so when we get assaulted, we don't get believed. And it's people like you that fuck this up for us.
I owe something to SA victims? Like, this is my personal journey. You suck. You're a bully piece of and you suck. Yeah, you do, Misha. You're a fake, two-faced piece. I don't owe SA victims anything. So just because someone was SA'd, I have to automatically be a spokesperson for everybody and not go through my own experience? All right, I'm at the police station. Salvista Police! See, like, that's what I don't like. You blaming me for all other SA victims' experiences. Yourself, too. This is what I don't like. Okay? Blaming me for not knowing how to act in a situation, a traumatic situation. You're invalidating my story, but... All right, I'm at the police station. Salvista Police! You think it's easy to come on here and say that your boyfriend ass raped you?
Don't do that. Don't come on here and try to shock people into shutting up. Get your story straight as well.
No, I don't feel like I was, like, R-worded. You think it's easy to come on here and say that your boyfriend ass raped you? He didn't rape me. F off. I'm tired of people thinking I'm a liar about SA.
I don't know anymore, actually. I said I believed her.
I want some kind of revenge, like...
But I don't know now. I don't know. She always uses the phrase, you can't comment, because you don't know the situation.
You guys don't know the situation.
I know we don't know the situation. It changes daily. And she's right, she doesn't owe SA victims anything. But I'm guessing they'd appreciate it if she would stop treating it as a big game. I'm guessing everybody would.
You can play this game. And I'm good at playing games, so... I know you think it's a game and you think it's funny. Honey, it's not.
I'm guessing everybody would appreciate it if you could grow up a little bit as well.
Dee came and did me a favor, because you know what? Yes, I probably would have gone back. But Dee did me a favor. Dee did me a favor. Dee did me a favor. I hope you go to prison. I hope you go to prison.
Even after going to the police, immediately after she'd calmed down, she went running back to him.
I'm so stupid because I don't know. I just thought, oh, you just called the cops on him and accused him of sex assault and everything. Oh, yeah, you can just go back over there and just kick Dee Dee out and everything will be normal. I went over there. I even brought coffee.
She went over there with coffee and weed right after going to the police. Foodie man. You know what else she did? This is going to make you laugh.
So I go there, and I promise not to tell anybody, but then I turn your phone on, and then I leave, and then I call you on the phone I pay for you to be able to communicate with your family, and you don't answer it. I call him, he doesn't answer the phone.
She turned his phone back on because she thinks this phone, her turning the phone on, gives her some sort of power over him, and it doesn't. But she turned his phone back on, and he ignored her. He still ignored her. And you got Dee Dee to message for him. Like,
he gets Debbie message me. He gets Debbie. The nerve.
Not only is he not answering her calls, but now he's saying, Dee Dee, can you just text her for us, just saying, leave me alone. Embarrassing to be her.
I feel like I need to, like, properly apologize for going to the police station and, like, just doing the police report to begin with. Like, I feel like my intentions weren't clean with it. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have gone to the police. The truth is, like, You know how I feel. I really, really love him a lot, and I'm sorry, and I love you, and I want to go to Mount Royal tomorrow and walk up and down the hill.
Every now and again, when researching Foodie, I'll come across something where I think, okay, that's enough Foodie for today. I need to go outside and look at the sky, or look at anything that isn't Foodie beauty.
Oh, the OnlyFans, yeah. I know so many of you have joined the really like naked stuff. I'm going to limit to private DMs.
right.
Sexual stuff, I'm going to limit it to putting a teaser on my main page. And then if you want to see it, you need to buy it.
Foodie Beauty started an OnlyFans account. Where did that come from? Apparently she'd started one like a year and a bit ago as well, but I didn't know about that. So this OnlyFans... Why? Joking aside, I know there's plenty of people out there who will find Foodie's look attractive. I'm not one of them. To me, there's nothing attractive about a woman, or anybody, who takes such a little interest in their own health that people around them are worried that they're going to drop dead any day now. And that's what's happened with Foodie in the present timeline. So I don't find that attractive.
Well, I'm alive. Barely.
You know, don't look like you're about to swell up and pop. And it's not even just the physical appearance I don't like, it's her.
Did I pants? Actually, I don't know if I actually like full blown pants before. So one time I had a yeast infection, like I don't know, we were having sex all like for like a week straight or something, and then one day he put fingers in and pulled out, and he's like,
Why would you even put this online at all? I just don't understand. Why would you even share this information?
"What is there, pizza dough?" I know it's TMI, but that's what yeast infection is.
It's the same with Amber, where you see her trying to do a sexy TikTok, and I think, you've shared too much. I know too much about you to ever find whatever this is attractive.
If not the whole 2019, where I literally couldn't shower. I lost control of my bowels.
And I pooped my pants.
Sorry, Amber, I'm a not shower shaman and pooping your pants shaman.
And I pooped my pants.
And while she was doing OnlyFans, Foodie was riddled with STDs. Save the dates.
I don't know why it's in my throat. No, it's probably elsewhere too. I have some other symptoms that TMI, but I have some symptoms that have me a bit worried, and just Dollar Tree has STD tests for $1.21.
Again. Oh, I nearly threw up in my mouth there. That was real. Again, I don't find women riddled with STDs attractive. Oh, I think I was a bit sick in my mouth there. Oh no. Anyway, while researching the STD stuff, the OnlyFans stuff, I came across this. I was watching, and I thought that wig looks very similar to Dee Dee's hair. And then I found this tweet from the king of reactors, Michael B. Petty. God, Foodie Beauty buying a wig to look like Dee Dee in an effort to win back her sugar baby, allegedly, is still one of the funniest arcs to me. I'm going to dress as his current lady friend to win him back. That's... Maybe she could try turning his phone back on for the 40th time. Maybe that would have worked better than dressing as Dee Dee. Maybe it was just her just being silly and having fun. I was hoping it was her just being silly because it's just too nuts. And I was hoping that the OnlyFans would be like a nice, silly break away from all the dumb talk. But it wasn't.
I cannot believe I did OnlyFans. Oh my god, I did some OnlyFans content with Carly. When I was like the other last weekend when we were like Trail, and I was like so like and now I'm just like, what? Whatever. The second day we met, he poured a heart out to me. Like he like opened up. We just had like a a lot of nights like that where it was just like really good sex and really good conversation, and then no matter how much he's mean to me or whatever happens between us, I do love him. You guys, you honestly think he doesn't love me? For real. Be real. I'm pretty drunk right now. Woo! What do you want me to do? You want me to lie about it? Yes, I love him. Is not a bum. He's a good person. What do you mean a May situation? What do I have to do with that? Don't blame that on me. She messaged the next day saying, this is not about your cold rejection of me. So she felt rejected by him. He said he was running away from her. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. And there's no way for me to know because I wasn't there. So therefore, there's no way for you to know because you weren't there. That I'm in love with a man who's accused of that. No one have a wife and kids. No fucking loves me. He does. You guys know he does. Al, stop reporting my stream. Do you not want to hang out here?
Here we go. The big event I always end on. I think this is as big as it gets. Although I keep thinking that, and then she keeps surprising me. This is definitely the most confusing.
Okay, so this is the trigger warning that this is where we get into the PDF file portion of her arc. God damn, Chantel. For fuck's sake.
End to an episode I've ever done. I still don't get it. I've never been more confused.
I wouldn't even let her near my 30-year-old, let alone if he was 14, for fuck's sake.
Used by a person's actions. Lol cow or anybody. I don't get it. I thought she's wearing these outfits that she was wearing when she just did her OnlyFans. She'd come on live stream wearing the outfits, and I thought that's a bit risky. They were a bit revealing. That's a bit risky. Then I found out she was posting links on a YouTube community page, links to her OnlyFans, and I thought that's risky, isn't it? And then I found out that Foodie went on this website called Omegle. Most of you'll know what it is. You're on webcam, you get matched with somebody else on webcam, and you can cycle through and chat to people. That's all it is. So Foodie goes on to this website, live streams it. I don't know anything about YouTube or the internet. I'm rubbish. I don't know anything about it. But even I know that's a risky move.
Hi. He was Indian, that guy. No, he wasn't a minor. Did he look like a friggin' minor to you? There's nothing minor about him. A minor with a 15-inch wiener. Yeah, right.
The person she's talking about there, who flashed her, to me, looked really, really young. I'm not just saying it to try and make her look bad.
Well, I mean, the reality is she obviously did not have sex until much later in life, right? So she did not understand that once their balls drop, their equipment, shall we say, is not going to grow a whole lot further than what it is in, I mean, it might, but they pretty much like grow in height until age 18. But I don't know that necessarily applies to naughty bits, is what I'm saying. And she's trying to say that because this person had the balls dropped, that clearly he must have been an adult, right, Chantal? There are a lot of young, not even men, boys, young boys who are well endowed, and you can't make that assumption.
If you've seen it, then, you know. he looked about 14. I mean, I'm getting old now. Anybody under 25 looks about 14 to me now. But he genuinely did look like he was a school kid. I worked in a school, and he looked like a kid I would have taught. First lesson today: keep away from Foodie Beauty. I'd heard when I was doing the research, because people are helping. Thank you. That be careful when you get to her speaking about a minor. It's really creepy. And I was thinking, did she speak creepily about a minor, or is that just what is now believed, a rumour that's been believed? No, she did. It's true. I don't know why I keep doubting. I think it's because these things keep sounding so awful. I'm like, nah, it won't be that. No, it looked like a kid to me, and she was talking about him in a horrible, horrible way.
Yes.
There's nothing minor about it.
God damn, girl.
A minor with a 15-inch wiener. Yeah, right.
There's another clip of her asking what again looked like a minor to me, asking him to show bobs.
Oh, India. Show bobs.
I never heard of show bobs before. Never heard of it. So I had to Google what it means, and Foodie even explained what it means, and it just means show stuff, show boobs, show stuff.
Bobs and vagine. Bobs. They're just boobs, yeah.
I don't know if she was just trying to be funny, asking a minor to do that. I'm guessing she was. Although I don't think she can tell when it is a minor. She just sees somebody her fans, actual fans, try to warn her and say, stop live streaming this is too dangerous, stop it. And she just gave a Foodie response.
You're gonna get your chicken tail taken down. I can just be like, shut the yeah. Like, what the I don't care. I'm gonna keep doing Omegle. Delete my channel. I'll do what I want. I don't care.
Why was she talking to her actual fans like that? Talking to your haters like that, fine. But your fans, they're just trying to I don't get how her brain works. She was gonna ignore everybody, and she was gonna do this live streaming people on webcam her way. She was gonna do it her creepy way.
Edit his face and show us. I can't. You could be his prom date. Oh my god! Old enough to be his mom, am I? Oh god, that's hot.
Okay. I had to turn on the porch lights. It's starting to get a little dark, so let's continue.
Wait, you did break YouTube. How did I break YouTube terms of service? That wasn't my fault. It's not a purposeful breach. I think YouTube should take that into consideration, being as I've been on YouTube for 5 years, and make them some money. And although they don't really need my money, but still, she deleted her stream right away in good faith.
I don't know about that. I mean, it looked like you were really enjoying it, and you talked about it later as though you believed he was an adult.
She didn't know that was going to happen, so deleted it. It's gone.
She deleted the stream in good faith. It happened, and she carried on live streaming. Right, I promise I'm not going to be shocked by stupidity anymore. I had to mess up on that word, didn't I? People warned her over and over, and her attitude was, shut up. I'm Foodie Beauty.
So I have to, every person I talk to on Omegle, I have to ask if they would be okay with it. That. As if, because the platform has children on it, and I accidentally, it's automatic rolling. They act like I target children on there, I purposely look for them. That wasn't my fault.
Wasn't her fault. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't Pulpy's fault. It wasn't the reaction channel's fault. It was your fault. It's your why do you have It's not that hard. Don't show a child's on your YouTube channel. I don't know. I still feel fairly new to being a YouTuber. I still don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But I think it's not that hard to not show kids. You know? Maybe I'm wrong.
I mean,
You don't even know their age. Like when I would ask them,
I would think so. I would think that it would be fairly easy to not show any sort of child porn, right? This seems easy. I don't know what this Omegle platform is, but I guess she was able to get it to feed into her YouTube channel or some such shit. And girl, you're on a program that is being used mostly by children, and you're wearing lingerie. God damn, girl. It seems very much like you are a pedophile.
age and say, I'm 14, bye, see ya. And were we talking sexual with the 14-year-old? So I'm not allowed to, it's against the terms of service to say hi to a 14-year-old on camera? I was aware of that. So I guess everybody who talks to anybody underage on film is a fucking then.
Yeah, it's not against terms of service to speak to a 14-year-old. That's fine. It is against terms of service to show. Oh yeah. And no, obviously, not everybody who speaks to a 14-year-old is a PDF. But the ones who say, I'm old enough to be his mom, that's hot. The ones that say there was nothing minor about him. The ones that get warned saying that was a kid's private parts and carry on doing it, those are the people that I wouldn't allow around my kids. So I'm not saying Foodie is a PDF, but I wouldn't let her around my kids. Not a chance.
I wouldn't allow her around my 30-year-old son. I wouldn't allow her around my granddaughters. I wouldn't allow her around any of my family members. She's a sick motherfucker.
There was nothing minor about him. Ugh. Honestly, he was really young. Ugh. Is this over yet? How long have we got left? Oh, we're nearly there.
I don't care. I'm gonna keep doing Omegle. Delete my channel. I'll do what I want. I don't care.
Okay.
The sheer arrogance to dismiss everybody like that. And it's because of that arrogance that nobody had any sympathy for her when what happened.
And it's gonna happen again, bitch.
Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey. Hey, 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 hey.
Oh my goodness, Chantal got herself thrown off of YouTube.
And another girl has been terminated. That's right, you heard it here last. Foodie Beauty's channel has been terminated for repeated violations on YouTube.
Yeah. So Chantal's channel got terminated. That's the summary.
Team YouTube, good morning. I just want a bees. I didn't expect that I would be flashed a massive salami on Omegle. It was probably a kid's, so calling it a salami, fine, let's keep going. I will be careful from now on. I did in good faith delete my stream as I was horrified. Yeah? You seemed dead horrified at the time.
There's nothing minor about him.
Right.
I just want to add this to my appeal. The dong, again, probably a kid's, was unexpected. A real attitude shift from, I'm Foodie Beauty, do what I want. That's a terrible impression. I genuinely just think she doesn't understand consequences. I think she can only live in the now. She doesn't have the ability to think, oh, tomorrow. Which is one reason why she's near death's door, knocking on death's door. Because she just can't think about tomorrow. She just lives in the now.
Yeah. sad.
So there we go. Channel terminated. What do we have on this episode? CPAP. CPAP rescue was insane. 2 lolcows YouTubers streaming their fight at the same time. Never seen that before. Don't know if it'll happen in our lifetime again. I could have, if I wanted to. I could have just made this whole episode about Foodie trying to convince us her and Dom were a couple.
He charged me $300 for shrooms once for a gram. So I guess him saying we're not a couple means that we weren't. I don't think so.
I could have added so many more clips to show how Foodie hated Dee Dee.
Oh, whatever. She still looks nasty. She still looks dirty anyways. Are you kidding? She looked greasy as that thumbnail.
Or I could have shown more examples of Foodie trying to blackmail Dom with that bloody phone.
Cancel the number again.
Or I could have just shown more clips of Foodie deluding herself.
So he deleted his own video and probably blames it on me because he wants to try to get back at me somehow. I feel like he is in love with me, and you can't deny it. Tell him to look in the screen. Deny. He's not in love with me.
Her dressing as Dee Dee might be the maddest thing I've ever seen. It's right up there. That's nuts. Going on that webcam site to live stream stuff is nuts as well. Right on. By definition, does that make her a PDF if she's enjoying? Oh God, I don't know. Pulpy, you can have that one. You can tackle that one. Maybe we will in the next episode. Oh, there's no next episode, is there? Channel terminated. That's it. End of the series. Thanks for watching. We all got through it together. Group hug. Well done, everybody. And I'll see you in a different series because this one is obviously over now that the channel's been terminated. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Cheers. Whew.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna drop his link to the original video, and this is my react to it. I mean, I don't know what to say. That is so goddamn gross. God, that's so scary. I can't even imagine, especially raising a boy myself, you know. I mean, obviously he's gonna be 30 in September, but thinking back to when he was 14, to consider that he could have been approached by somebody like this, and the thing is, my son likes big girls, you know, probably because I was a larger person in his high school years, right? So pretty much everybody he dated throughout high school and his adulthood were overweight women. And I just think back to this and think, oh my God, he could have gotten sucked into something like this. And oh my God. And it's not like I was going in his room and checking his cache, his computer cache, you know, to figure out like where he was going online. As far as I knew, he was pretty much just doing like artwork. He was doing a lot of artwork, but this could have happened to my own son, you guys. This is Chantal. You were such a goddamn predator. Oh my God. Oh my God.